Hi guys, welcome back. I'm Shivanti. So yeah, do I look like a patient now at least? Because so many of you were commenting down below in my previous videos and saying that my face was glowing. Does it glow right now? No, because no makeup, no skincare, no nothing. With makeup and everything only I look like that. Okay, and yeah, this is basically such a random video and impromptu video. I never planned on taking this, but then I was like, anyway, I'm uploading very less videos. Like, why not take the process of me getting ready for another video and make this as a separate content update? I sat down to film. So today I'm going to do my makeup with products that I'm currently obsessed with. So these are the only products that I take wherever I go, and as of now the only place that I'm visiting often is the hospital. And hospital kuda idu ellathiyum porki edutittu poviya appadina no, I am mentally down, but not mental case altogether, so I won't take all these to the hospital and all. So yeah, let's get on with the video. And you know what, every time when I'm at my house I feel like one dead body, no energy, no nothing, and I feel abnormally sick and all that. But the minute I step into the hospital, I'll be alright, like completely alright. I don't know what it is. And every time I go to the doctor, I'll be like, doctor, I'm not able to sleep at night, I'm getting bad suicidal thoughts and all I'm not able to eat properly. If I say all this, doctor will look at me and நல்லாதானே இருக்கு, லிப்ஸ்டிக்லாம் வேற அடிச்சு தள்ளிட்டு வந்திருக்கு, இதுக்கு என்ன இருக்க போகுது அப்படின்ட்டு, no, it will be all right soon, go take care அப்படின்ட்டு he'll send me back. So lipstick is really important to me. Like, even if I'm feeling terribly sick, no energy, no life, no nothing in my body, but still I'll take a lipstick and then I'll go back to dead body mode. I'll quickly do my skincare, and this is the toner that I'm currently using. Can you see? It's called Numbuzin. This is a Korean brand, and I got this in PR, and I think it's available in Macaron. It's really good. I mean, it's very hydrating. So this is the toner that I'm currently using, and I love using my toners with a cotton pad. So that's what I'm going to be doing now. And you actually don't have to use these kind of hydrating toners with a cotton pad, but still I do, because that's how I like. Just leave it on for a few minutes and go ahead with the next product. The toner has settled down. The next product that I'm going to be using is this PIXI Hydrating Milky Mist. Can you guys see now? Yeah, this is how it looks. I just love this product. I mean, I'm enjoying this a lot lately. This is not that heavily hydrating. It's just perfect for my oily skin, and I feel like it's a perfect base to kickstart my skincare. So yeah, this is what I'm going to be using now. And also it serves as a it's perfect on my oily skin. I don't know how it would feel on, dry skin, but for oily skin, it's just perfect. Even on days when I don't feel like doing any skincare, I just take this, spritz this all over my face, and it's just perfect. It actually has a subtle fragrance, and it's so good. And then for moisturizer, I'm going to use this. This is the moisturizer that I've been loving a lot lately to be used under my makeup. So this is from the this is from the same brand as the toner. So this is how it looks. It has no smell or anything of that sort. It's just subtle, calming, and yeah, very nice. And if I'm not wearing makeup, this is the moisturizer that I'm currently loving. This one is from Aqualogica. Again, I wasn't that obsessed when I used this before, I mean in the past, but now I don't know what it is. I'm just, loving it. Especially to be used in the morning. It kind of gives the boost of energy because of the smell. It has nice mango smell to it. I just love it. But this is a hydrating moisturizer, so I don't think this is moisturizing enough to be used under the makeup. So adukku vandu I'm using this. Just glides on. You guys know my go-to corrector. It is this sugar corrector. I just have to take a little bit and apply it onto my lids. I usually apply corrector and concealer only around my eyes, so that's what I'm gonna be doing today as well. You just need very little, and it's very easy to blend, especially with this much of skincare underneath. Just glides on. And then for concealer, we have something new. It is from Rare Beauty. This is like one of my favorite concealers. I got this from Bangkok. Like, even before it got launched in India, I got this, and this is in the shade 400W. As I said, this is like one of the best concealers I've used. This one and the MAC Studio Fix one, both are like my go-to concealers. I cannot do without them. I also want to use a foundation today, because it's been a while since I made a makeup look using foundation and all. So I thought of using foundation as well. samaya. Foundation, I'm going to be using this Sugar foundation. Again, this is something that I've been loving a lot lately. I somehow managed. So it's a cream foundation, so it's gonna be a little heavy. So in case if you're someone who do not like heavy makeup, I think you have to apply little. You don't need a lot. So that's what I'm gonna be doing now. My paint smell வருது, but still it's a good concealer. Chit foundation, you know. We have a brush at the back, so we'll try to blend this out with the brush. Hey, brush வருது பா கையோட தனியா. It's a good thing. I'm gonna apply the Charlotte Tilbury airbrush powder just around my eyes because this is a little darker than my skin tone, so that's the reason why I'm just applying it around my eyes. It's a beautiful powder, like in case if you want to invest on something expensive, just go for this. It's beautiful, beautiful powder. And also guys, ever since I said that I'm living with my parents in Vellore, so many of you guys asked me where I live in Vellore. At first I thought privacy, how to tell that and everything, but then on the other end I also felt like ஆமா இவங்க பெரிய செலிபிரிட்டி, அட்ரஸ் சொன்னாலே உங்க மூஞ்ச பார்க்க யாரும் வர மாட்டோம், இதுல ஏரியா தானே சீன் போடாம சொல்லு அப்படின்ட்டு. And I felt that the second one was little convincing, so I thought of telling where I live in Vellore. குட்டி ஸ்டோரி மாதிரி, ஓகேவா, டைம் பாஸ் ஆகணும்ல அதனால. And before that I applied some powder all over my face. After the Charlotte Tilbury powder that I applied around my eyes, I used this Faces Canada setting powder all over my face. Again, this is something you people know that I love. So coming back to the story, before starting off with the story, I just wanted to give a small disclaimer in case if you hear dinosaur like sound effect at the background. It's basically a cow which is there. It's a very hungry, I guess. It's been calling its owner for so long, like but still that owner is not answering the cow's call. So that's what you hear at the background. It's not dinosaur or anything. And apart from that, as usual, you'll hear the dog bark. So that is that. Most of my life, I guess 29 years, I was living in a different house, okay? Just 2 years back, we got shifted to this house. This house has a heart, soul and everything. That's a different story. But for 29 years, we were living in a different house. In case if you were following me for quite some time, you would have known that. So that house, it's near CMC. So CMC is basically a hospital. It's a very famous hospital. My mom works there and my father grew up in that area. And not just my mom, a lot of my relatives were also working there. My brother, he studied and he eventually became a doctor in the same hospital. And I, till 5th standard, I studied in Vidyalayam. So everything was related with that hospital, and we found it was very convenient and also comfortable to live in that area, even though through years it became obnoxiously loud. We felt, I mean, we didn't have the slightest idea of shifting houses, but for the last 2 years, that area became unbearable. Unbearable in the sense, like if you wake up with a slight headache, by 12 o'clock your headache will become bad, and by 4 o'clock you won't even be able to open your eyes. It will be that painful. I mean, it will be excruciating, and that would be because of the noises that you hear from the surrounding. It will just, you know, provoke it. Okay, so unbearable, yeah, that's the right word. It became unbearable, and only during COVID we decided to shift houses. And the area where we are currently living is called Rangapuram, and I love everything about this place, dude. The trees, the birds chirping, the dogs barking, everything. Sivandi apdilam theriyaliye appadina. Ama, when you're seriously working, if something comes and be like kichi kichi kuchi kuchi appadina, will you feel like wow, what cute bird அப்படின்ட்டு இல்லை, வெட்டி சூப்பு வைக்கலாம் போல தான் இருக்கும். அதுவும் நம்ம ஒர்க் பண்ணுறதே பெருசு. அந்த டைமில் வந்து கிச்சி கிச்சி பாரு, இப்போ கூட இட்ஸ் பார்க்கிங் ஒன்லி. பட் see, only when I'm working, these things will feel a bit irritated, but otherwise I'm really good with these noises because it's pleasant. It is nature. Calm down, Sivandi, calm down. Yeah, otherwise I really like waking up to the sound of birds and all that. I just enjoy the surrounding. The neighborhood is very good. See, everything is okay, dude. And the dog kuda okay, inga veetla valara dog kuda okay, these birds are okay. ஒரு bird இருக்கு. I cannot excuse that stupid bird, and it's called hen. Ayyo, I called it stupid again. Please, sorry hen, sorry everybody. So yeah, what it does, you know, morning எழுந்துட்டு கொக்கரக்கோக்கோ na, okay, fine, good, I'll be very very happy. But what it will do, கொக்கரக்கோக்கோ it will die. அப்படியே கழுத்து நினைச்சு That's how I'll feel. I hate hens. I don't know why. Ever since I was a child, I just hated hens like anything. I actually have a really bad past with hens when I was a child, so it could have been because of that also. And not just that. Hen is not stupid. I am only stupid. So please don't come to the comment section and be like, I'm going to call the police, I'm going to call the Blue Cross. I'm just kidding. I just love nature and everything. So sometimes in the morning I just wake up, and if I gaze through my window, it'll be that beautiful. I would have uploaded a lot of stories. So yeah, it'll be very, very beautiful. I love the birds chirping. Promise, I love the birds chirping and all that. Barking kuda okay da. See, nejamave, if the thief comes and these guys are barking, that's a different story. Chummave they will bark. Appada I'll get irritated. And we have one in our house also. So yeah, only when I'm working, when I'm doing sales, especially when I'm taking videos, if something's happening, I might get a little bit irritated. I'm just human at the end of the day, but otherwise I just love all these guys. I love dogs, especially because we have one at our house, and I'm also friends with all the dogs, all the stray dogs. They just love me. Satyama, they love me. We feed them every single day and all that. But still, after getting shifted to this house also, I feel like home whenever I go to my old house, because 29 years, right? It holds hell a lot of memory. We've actually let that house. We've actually left that house for people to rent. But still, even today when I walk through the stairs of that house, that is the only place I feel like home. If I'm gonna apply some Miss Class eyebrow cake onto my eyebrows. And then I'm gonna apply this powder only around my eyes, because this is lighter than my skin tone and it's gonna highlight the area around my eyes. It will look better. The eyeshadow palette that I'm using right now is from Elf. So it's called Pumpkin Pie. So yeah, the person whom I love the most, my grandmother, she passed away there, and my grandfather, the person who hates me the most, actually passed away there. And my brother, I mean this fellow, his name is Max, so he passed away there. He actually took a piece of my heart which can never be replaced. Only during the last stages of my grandmother, this fellow came in, and after my grandmother passed away, I became too attached with this fellow, and after he passed away, I didn't know where to put all those feelings into. So it was really difficult for us to cope up from that pain. He is my brother. Like, I think people who have pets in their house would be able to relate to the feeling that I'm trying to express. I just love that fellow, dude. I just love him to the core. It was very, very difficult for me. I went into depression and all of that, and we all loved him so much. He is literally like my brother, and he was like a son to my parents. So as I said, only for people who have pets in their houses would be able to relate to this. And after he passed away, we never wanted to buy another dog, but eventually we gave up and we got another dog. And I personally did not want to get so attached with him. His name is Supini, you guys know, I guess. So I didn't want to get attached too much with him. But how can you be like that? You can't be like that, no. So when my grandmother and when Max died, I cried a lot, and as I said, I also went into depression. But when my grandfather died, I think I didn't even shed a single drop of tear. Yes, rather, what I did? A lot of people came, a lot of kids came with them to attend the funeral, and I took all the kids separately to the bedroom, and in the bedroom there was a TV, okay? I switched on the TV, music channel ku poite, I set the volume high, I switched off all the lights, I closed all the doors, I took one torch and I was like, hey, அப்படின்ட்டு இந்த டிஸ்கோ செட்டப்பில் I brought the entire place. கஷ்டப்பட்டு ஒரு டிஸ்கோ மூடுக்கு கொண்டு வந்தால் my father came inside. மண்டேலே 2 போட்டு your grandfather's dead body is outside and you're doing all these crackpot things inside. படிக்கிறதா இல்லை, you don't study, at least you can be quiet. No, that also you don't do. அப்படின்ட்டு he took me away. That's what happened. அதுக்கப்புறமும் சும்மா இல்லை, I did some other activity and got nicely from him. If I start saying all this video will become really, really long, and I don't even know if you people are liking this, what I'm doing. சும்மா கண்டென்ட் இல்லைன்ட்டு நான் பாட்டில் கதை பேசிக்கிட்டு இருக்கேன். So here, in case if you're bored, please let me know in the comment section. Please, even if you're bored, don't let me know that in the comment section, because some people, you just come there, blatantly say boring Sivandi abdinte. It kind of hurts, and that too, I'm sick right now, okay? If you see all those comments, it's gonna be much more hurting, so please don't do all that. Now I'm taking this shade and darkening my crease area. Also, a lot of you complain that I talk too much in all my videos. See, this is how I make my videos. There is, you know, a particular way in which each person creates content, right? So this is my way of creating content. So I guess a lot of people like that, and also I guess a lot of people don't like the way I give a lot of unwanted information and stuff like that. So in case if you don't like, if you're someone who wants things to be on point, I guess this is not the channel for you. I mostly use this shade right here. It's just like a plain glitter, but you people might have seen me use that so many times. So I'm gonna use something from this palette. I'll use this. Okay, it looks nice. This is my go-to palette because full of neutrals. Then again, I'll take this shade and apply it on my lower lash lines. Only when I'm taking videos I feel good. Good, no, alright, I feel better. But otherwise I feel sick. And you people know this. It's a Hero Felt Tip Liner. This is what I love. I also love the sugar one. Mascara from Too Faced. Smashbox. Then some blush, and this one is from Kiko Milano, and this is in the shade Smart Color Blusher. So I love this shade. This is how it looks. So I'm gonna take a little bit. Highlighter. Lip liner is from Miss Class, and this is in the shade 13. Lipstick, I'm gonna use this Lime Crime lipstick. This is in the shade Rustic, and this is like one of my favorite shades. I just love it. So Lime Crime lipsticks langkuda, it's really nice. I don't know why people don't talk a lot about it, or people do talk and I'm not watching their videos. I don't know what it is. So I should have applied lip balm. What a paste, I forgot to apply lip balm. Yeah, this is how I apply this lipstick. கொஞ்சம் ஓவரா இருக்குல்ல. I could have gone for Madras Kaapi. So this is how it looks. So yeah, this is my go-to makeup look. Minus the foundation. I don't use foundation on a regular basis. But today, since it's been a while that I used foundation, So this is basically how it looks. Please. How does it look? And also please let me know in the comment section how the video was. If you don't like, just let me know that you don't like, okay? It might hurt a little bit, but still I won't waste my time producing content that you people don't like, right? So yeah, that's it. Otherwise, if you like the video, please don't forget to hit the like button, share it with your friends, subscribe to my channel. That's it. Ta-ta. இருங்க கொஞ்ச நேரம் என் ஃபேஸை பார்த்துட்டு போங்க. I've become fat.